Hi guys, this is alenajingle again. I'm still like ridiculously far behind on answering questions on Formspring. I have over 700 questions. So I decided that I was going to do a quick little Formspring question and answer. And I just got home from work a little bit ago, so I'm looking pretty rough, but whatever. I thought I'd just squeeze it in anyway. Okay, first question is from an anonymous person. It says, what do you think of this real-life triplet girl set? Matilda, Tabitha, and Clementine. Obviously Clementine sticks out a little bit to me since it doesn't end in an A, but it is like ridiculously amazing. Like, I would happily use any of those names. Of course, Rhonda hates them all, but like, seriously, they're awesome. They're all very girly and classic and old-fashioned and just my style. Okay. Next question. What do you think of Celie? I think of Celie Booth from the show Bones, one of my favorite shows, who I have a big crush on, but I knew and loved the name before the show, so it's not really a problem for me. Any middle name suggestions? This is from Big Name Lover. Hi! I love the name Celie. I think it's really cool and quirky, and also it's positive association with the Bones show too, or Bones character too, because it's my favorite show, and I like his character. It also has a good meaning. I think it means blessed. So yeah, that's a wonderful meaning. And it's very, very uncommon. I love the name Celie. Middle name suggestions. I think like a one-syllable middle name would work really well. Like Celie Clark, Celie Tate, Celie Jace, Celie Jude, Celie Quint, Celie Bryce, Celie George. You know what? Celie Gerard would be really cool too. I love the name Gerard as a middle name. Celie Zane. One more. How about let's do a longer middle name like Celie Frederick. That would be cute. Yeah, I really like Celie. What are your parents' names? My parents' names are Jason Thomas and Teresa Jo Marie. Would you ever consider using either of them on your child? When I was younger, I used to want to use my mom's first name as a middle name. I like the name Hermione Teresa. Okay, that was like a long time ago, and I was like 12. But my dad's name, Jason Thomas, was my number one boy name combo for a long time. But then when I got married, Rodney has a cousin named Jason, so I didn't want there to be two Jason Ingalls. And then just up until like the last couple of weeks, Thomas was my number one boy name. But I'm thinking about switching it up. But we'll see. I still love Thomas, though. Helena and Lucia have a little brother and sister. What are their names? Helena, Lucia, Soren, and Frederica. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. What do you think of Anderson nickname Andy? I think that is wonderful. I think it is so cute and masculine and obviously uncommon and a great way to get to the Andy nickname. Yeah, that is adorable. Kellen, Ruby, and Declan have a little sister. What is she called? Posey. I think Posey would be perfect for that subset. Would it be a bit strange for me to use Marina if it's so closely linked with the sea, if I have a fear of the ocean and sea life? This is from Carried with Snow. Hi! Honestly, I think that's up to you. It just really depends on, like, if you look at your daughter and say Marina and then immediately think of the ocean and you're like, ah! Then that wouldn't be very good. But, do you think Kaiser is usable for a boy or no? I don't really think it is. I'm pretty sure it came from Caesar. Like, the one who used to be the ruler of Rome. I don't really find it usable. I like how it sounds. The only Kaiser I've ever known was a little wiener dog. So, Florence, Henry, Rupert, and Olive have a baby brother. What's his name? I'm going to say Theodore. I think Theodore would work really well with that subset. Cleo, Lachlan, and Maya have a younger sister. What is she called? Daisy. I think Daisy would be cute with that subset. What do you think of Hunter and Sawyer for twin boys? Are they too similar? I definitely think they're too similar because they're both occupational names, and they're both popular, they're both trendy, and yeah, I don't think that would be very good for twins. What do you think of Omri? I think I'm going to name my son this. This is from Big Name Lover Again. I really like how Omri sounds, and I considered this name briefly for a while, but then I realized that the Omri in the Bible, because Omri is a biblical name, was an evil king. Like, it says some pretty rotten stuff about Omri. I will look up where it talks about Omri and post it in the little thingy below, so you can know what it says about Omri. But otherwise, I really like that, how it sounds and stuff. Would Elena Michelle sound better or Lucy Claire sound better with this subset? Scarlet Rose and Michael Jacob. I think I like Lucy Claire better. I don't know. I think it just looks better. Yeah, I like Lucy Claire better with that subset. How usable is Lulu? Do you like Luella, which if I use it, she would be given the nickname Lulu, or just Lulu better? My grandma is very important to me, and we call her Grandma Lulu. Unfortunately, I don't like her real name, Roberta. I think Lulu can be used as a middle name, and I think it's really cute as a nickname for Luella. I adore the name Lucinda, nickname Lulu. Yeah, I think it's cute. I don't know how usable Lulu by itself as a first name is, but if I met a little girl named Lulu, I wouldn't think it was horrible. That's from the Le Petit Violet. Jonah Seth, what do you think? From Rebecca Names. I think that's perfect. It's really cute. However, you should know Jonah in the Bible, even though he's, I don't know. At the end of the book of Jonah, God's not very happy with him, and you never really find out what happened. So I would never consider using it for myself. But yeah, you might want to read that whole story before you want to use it. But the combo is wonderful. What do you think of Riley, boy or girl? What do you think of Avery, boy or girl? Riley, I love. I've talked about this in one of my videos because I picture the actor who played Riley in the Twilight series, and he's beautiful. So yeah, I love Riley for a boy, except for it's too popular. Avery, I love for a boy too. I think it's really trendy, manly for a girl, but for a boy, I think it's really strong and cool. So yeah, both of those names for boys. Sorry. What do you think of Kasha and Marina for twins? I think it's perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. What do you think of Lucy and Isla for twins? I also really like those together too. I like how they're not matchy. Let's see if I can find one more. I'm getting a whole bunch of names that have links. Name questions. Okay, what do you think of Rowan Vincent? This is from Rapunzel Names, and I think I mentioned or talked to you about this a little bit already, but even though they're both the same amount of syllables, like Rowan Vincent, I think it's really handsome. I like those names together, and I have good associations with both those names. So. Okay, one more. When/if you have children, will/would you find out the gender? Why or why not? As of this moment, what I would like to do is find out the gender, at least for my first child, but I don't want to share it with other people. The reason I want to find out is I don't know if I'd be able to wait to find out, and also Rodney wants to find out with our first child. And the reason I don't want to share is because I feel like if you're not specific as to whether it's a boy or a girl, you probably won't get bugged about the names as much. Because like I love talking about names now, obviously, but I don't think I want to share too much about names when I'm actually pregnant, aside from you guys. And also, this is kind of selfish, but like when it comes to gifts, because people are going to give you gifts when you're pregnant, especially with your first child, I think that they're more likely to get you the essentials than instead of just getting you a whole bunch of little dresses if you tell them it's a girl, or a whole bunch of little suits if it's a little boy or whatever. And I'm kind of particular about clothes anyway, so I would want to get my children's clothes myself. But anyway, so I keep saying I'll just do one more, but I think for real I'll do one more. What is your own sib set? You guys, a lot of you probably already know this, but I have an older sister who's 24 and a younger sister who's 19. My older sister is Ashton Christine. I'm Elena J, and my younger sister is Ryan Audra. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry once again about the rough appearance. And I have a feeling I've been making this chair squeak the whole time again, so sorry about that. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.